striking ensemble elevates the traditional hibara, transforming this delegate into a Puerto Rican princess. LED light cables illuminate the skirt. She is owning the night, surrounded by light. It's Puerto Rico! Created by a family of folk artisans from Transylvania, this hand-embroidered leather is considered a true treasure. Folks got together and created this leather. Give it up for Romania! This costume introduces a Russian winter, representing a frosted fairy. It's embellished with over 200,000 rhinestones and large crystal icicles. Looking real nice, covered in ice, it's Russia! This elite volleyball athlete is a big supporter of women in sports. Her costume celebrates the achievements of Olympic gold and silver medalist Julian Alfred. She's going for gold, and that never gets old in St. Lucia! Now, this costume was inspired by Moana and embraces an island girl physique. Woo!
I love it!
Now, this warrior princess definitely represents strength of a nation. If you wanna look like Moana, visit Samoa! Here we see traditional clothing worn by a large ethnic group known for their cattle herding. They typically sport leather aprons and have unique face tattoos. Now, a facial tattoo isn't taboo in Senegal! Wow, this costume draws inspiration from the powerful symbolism of Serbia's coat of arms. A double-headed eagle soars proudly against a deep red shield. Sure she charms as a coat of arms, Serbia! This costume represents the legend of Rondon Moss. The princess jumped in front of a dagger to save her father, sacrificing his life for her. Stepping into a knife to save her dad's life, Singapore! This costume combines rich history with modern design. The upper part is inspired by a traditional dress and meshes well with a contemporary skirt. You'll enjoy this view if you like old and new Slovakia! Representing the leopard, here stands a fierce warrior, guiding women into the future. Her hijab acts as a shield and symbolizes strength and grace. She tops in her field with hijab as a shield. Somalia! This dress is inspired by the romanticism and strength of the Spanish woman. Created using velvet, the roses represent Spain's passion. No one opposes being covered in roses. Spain! Wow, this costume is an ode to a massive royal fortress known as Lion Rock, built many years ago in Sri Lanka. It's been called the 8th wonder of the world. Visitors flock to see Lion Rock in Sri Lanka. Coming from the world's greenest country, this look highlights the deep connection between the earth and its flora and fauna. She is the queen of going green, Suriname. Behold, the Swiss beauty of snow-capped mountains. This costume reflects the crystals of the snow with the blue of the sky. She is putting on a show covered in snow. It's Switzerland. This costume represents this delegate's tribe, the Sukuma. Perfect for dancing after a successful hunt, it includes bull horns and a drum. If you have horns and a drum, then you might just be from Tanzania. This spectacle uncle costume traces Thai history back to one of the most historic elephant duels, where a queen dressed as a male soldier sacrificed her life. This queen's great power means she'll never cower in Thailand. This is a nod to a coral reef situated off the coast of Tobago. Sadly, pollution has caused serious damage to it and its marine life. Good grief, let's take care of that reef in Trinidad and Tobago! Inspired by a native bird, this costume symbolizes a new beginning. The nude, white and green, colored outfit is embellished with beautiful stones. Now, it is absurd not to love a bird. It's turkey! Wow, this costume's blue color reflects the Turks and Caicos crystal waters, while the detailing of the wings represents the need to preserve the island's marine ecosystem. If it's your wish to enjoy water and fish, see Turks and Caicos! Wow, I love this. This costume symbolizes the land, covered with armor that protects this delegate's country. This armor represents the courage of Ukrainian defenders. Behold, the splendor of this land defender. Give it up for Ukraine! This costume is a celebration of the UAE's journey from the sands of the desert to the heights of global achievement. From the desert sand came an incredible land, United Arab Emirates. Feast your eyes on the sabo, a national symbol that was inspired by the legend of a girl who was reborn from fire in the shape of the flower. Gaining special flower from such a power, Uruguay! This gorgeous look represents the indigenous ancestors and goddess of fertility. The blue is an ode to the waters, and the shield depicts the phases of the moon. Having a blast, repping the past, it's U.S. Virgin Islands. Was inspired by Uncle Sam, a symbol of patriotism and unity. The cape is reminiscent of the U.S. flag waving in the wind. She's serving glam as Uncle Sam. It's USA! This costume embodies centuries-old art. It features symbols of applied arts woven into the overall pattern, blended with traditional elements. Beautiful art sets this costume apart. Uzbekistan! The Mother Queen of Peace is a protective presence, known as the guardian of Venezuela's indigenous children. She'll never cease to protect in peace. It's Venezuela! This costume symbolizes the desire to evolve and change one's story. The butterfly symbolizes Vietnam spreading her wings to integrate into a new era. It would be strange not to embrace change in Vietnam! The mighty Zambian eagle, a symbol of strength, freedom, and resilience. It serves as a reminder to the world that no matter what, we rise above it all. Through peace and wars, this eagle soars in Zambia. Wow, this soaring eagle costume is a representation of the majesty and heritage of a nation, woven with deep symbolism and artistry. She is looking regal, soaring high like an eagle. It's Zimbabwe!